Hiya, so I've been asked to upload the video for the results of the pore refining products that I've been using to try and deal with these open pores that I have around my face. Done the response to the video that I made back in mid-November showing you what my pores look like before, what product I'm going to be using, which is this one here by Clinique. It's the Pore Refining Solutions, as well as the Instant Perfector as well. This one is actually called the Correcting Serum, and you know, I've come back with the result now. So the problem I had was that I had open pores. I've got very oily area around here anyway, and I've noticed that the pores are getting bigger as I get older. I'm 36 now, and I just wanted to now start using something to help these pores close up a little bit more. Now, I am aware that when I use makeup I fill in with foundation to try and get a smooth finish, and that's really a bad thing to do, because this is what my pores look like now, and I've got a little bit of irritated skin, so you know, ignore the redness if you can. But I've got open pores around this area, around here, around my neck. On using this product, I found that it was really a nice velvety soft cream to use. I did enjoy using them. I didn't feel like it made my face any oilier or any drier. And the description of this product was that the pores should snap back. Now, I did feel like they had actually physically closed up a little from what they were, and I found that almost straight away. I do find that the texture around here is less dry and much more hydrated and softer and smoother. And I think the very fact that I'm saying that it's smoother shows that those pores are not bumpy anymore. They're not sort of up and down and raised. They are kind of closing up, and when I wear foundation I don't notice my pores at all through the foundation. I think that's another reason why I started using this product, was because when I was applying foundation, even with a primer, I could see the pores. That's what made me, you know, really want to do something about it. So I don't see that at all at the moment, so that's a plus for this correcting serum, and I am going to carry on using it. And I've got to do an update in about a month's time about the dark spots that I've got around here with the dark spot corrector, so I'm probably just going to add this one to there just so you can see if it's had any further effect. But I do like the product and I will continue using it. I've got loads left. I've only used a quarter of the bottle. I've absolutely got loads and loads left. I don't use a full pump for any of those products. I don't need to. I just pump out as much as I need to. For the pore refining, this is a fabulous product. I really do like it, but I wouldn't use it every day. After using it for about 4 days, all this got very dry. I was using it with the correcting serum, but I found that my area around here got very dry. It did fill in the pores beautifully, you know, when you touch it after you've used them. You know, they do feel like, you know, you've got a nice little seal on there, and, you know, anything you put on top makes the foundation flawless. So what I've done is I've put this in my kit for when I do bridal work, and I have already been using these to fill out the areas on the clients, and it does create a super smooth base for you to apply any makeup. Now, this product, I did expect it to dry out my skin, in all honesty, because the whole thing about open pores is because your pores are oily. So if you're going to put a product on them, that product is going to want to dry that oil up, absorb it, and kind of you know, create a block or a barrier for those glands to work. I just feel that using this every day would have an adverse effect on my skin. So I do think it's a brilliant product for client work, that, you know, for people that you're not going to use it on every day. And I think, you know, if you're a professional, it's worth getting this and having it in there. Saying that, there are other primers that are silicone primers that you can use on the face. I like the L'Oreal, what's it called? Studio Secrets. I use that on myself, not on my clients. And because I do airbrushing, you know, I want to get the airbrush silicone based primer for my client work, but when I'm using regular foundation, which I do still sometimes, not on brides but on other clients for party makeup or just day makeup, then I will probably just carry on using this one. So I just want to say thank you for anyone who was following me on Facebook yesterday. As you know, or as some of you know, I've been decorating my front room and I'm doing a total redecoration by myself. So I have been going through the motions of choosing drapes and sofa and wallpaper, and I'm struggling because I know exactly what I want but I can't find it. The sofa I really wanted, in the end I decided against because it just takes up too much room and I wouldn't be able to get any other furniture in. So I've decided to go for a smaller sort of L-shaped or chaise longue type sofa. And then I'm going to go for maybe another small chair as well next to it. I wanted to have kind of like olive and gold and brown and black tones to it. And, you know, the sofa doesn't have those tones to it. So I'm just going to go for black and gold or black and brown or just brown. And then I'm going to go for a pattern, which is going to be quite a big pattern, I think. The wallpaper that I have now is absolutely beautiful. It's only been down 3 years and it's got a little henna pattern within some flowers, and I really love henna patterns. Obviously, you know, it just is an extension of myself and what I do, and I can't find that in any wallpaper that is in an olivey greeny golden colour. So I can find olive colours, I can find, you know, henna patterns, but they're just, the colours aren't there if the pattern's there, and if the pattern's there then the colours aren't there. So what I've decided to do is find something that's substandard, put it on the back wall where the sofa's going to go, and then on the side wall I'm going to paint that like a pearlised olivey gold, and if I can't get the colour, I'm going to make the colour and add some pigment to it to get it pearlised. And then I'm going to henna pattern on, you know, I'm even going to use a henna cone to do it. I'm going to put the paint in a cone and do it, but I'm going to make my own patterns and I'm going to have it raised because I wanted an embossed wallpaper as well. I kind of wanted a 3D effect, so I'm going to probably pick out patterns from my wedding lehenga and then bling it up with Swarovskis and crystals and things like that. So I really want it kind of just a little area bling. I'm not going to have a really busy pattern. I might just have like a border or a corner or a middle piece or something, but I wanted it to just be right, and I can't get it, you know, to buy it, so I'm just going to have to do it myself. It's going to take me longer. I'm also thinking of making my own curtains. I've got a huge window. It goes from one wall to the other and then the corner as well, and it's all just one piece. So I'm going to have to make my own drapes. I can never get drapes to fit, and the ones I've got on right now are too long, and I'm rubbing my temples at the task I have ahead of me, but I'm going to do it. So thank you so much for all your suggestions and all the websites that you referred me to, and, you know, helping me through it. You know, my husband's not able to help me with this. I do talk about other products that I don't do videos for, and I put the details on my Facebook. So if you want to know about, you know, things I'm using on a daily basis, or things I really like, or things I've swatched in a shop, which I've talked about on Facebook, then do join me on Nisha Davdra Makeup, Hair and Henna. I also have a blog, and recently I updated I did kind of a story, my story of how I became a makeup artist. A few people have asked me to talk about that and you know, just say what my experience was. I put details down as to how I decided to become a makeup artist, the history behind all of that and what I did to get there. So if you're interested in any of that, then do join my blog, which is hennified@blogspot.com. Yeah, please do hit that little button up there that says subscribe, make my day, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.